Meet 3 middle-aged construction workers during their lunch break, 50 stories above the ground. Witness the exposure of their hidden identities or their dreams. Meet mere mortals.
Unbelievable! We are the champions! We are the champions! No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world! Oh. Hey, Joe. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Frank. Think we're gonna make 50 today?
Huh? Looks like it.
50 stories down, 50 stories to go. I think we're gonna have this baby all punched in a week ahead of schedule. Yeah. And what a view to land by, huh?
Beautiful.
Jersey.
Yeah.
My home.
You know, guys, this is what I love about working up here. We eat like kings.
Yeah. So, what's that? Bill of fare today. Frankie, what have you got?
I think it's liverwurst.
And Joe, how about you? Pickle and pimento.
Wait a minute. It's not liverwurst. It's tuna, I think.
Well, I got corned beef and pastrami.
Charlie, is that tuna or liver? You got corned beef
And you corn mustard.
on a normal Tuesday? What's the occasion?
Who says there's an occasion?
You hear that, Joe? Joe has got corned beef and pastrami on a normal Tuesday.
On bakery, pumpernickel.
On bacon and pumpernickel with pepper mustard.
No, very nice. Look at all those poor souls down there have to eat their lunch at sea level. We are the champions.
Give me the TV page, will you? Let's go to the review.
Don't let me hear anything about TV.
I just want to see.
Don't let me hear no talk about TV. We got bowling tonight.
I just want to see what I'm missing.
Speaking of which, who is in for tonight?
I'm in.
Joe, are you in?
Oh, I can't this week, Charlie.
Want to bowl a few games tonight?
I don't think I got to do at home.
What, you gotta nail up some doilies at your wife's powder room or something?
I got some things I got to do at home.
So, do them tomorrow.
Bridget wants me to do them tonight.
So bring her along and do them tomorrow.
I can't do them tomorrow.
Hey, who's that king in your house anyway? Who's that king? Who makes the rules?
When Maggie wanted you to put in that new floor, you didn't bowl for 2 weeks, Charlie.
That was different.
Because you didn't bowl, you wouldn't let us bowl either.
That was different, okay?
Why was it so
Just
different?
don't get small on me, Joe.
Please.
Don't get
was it
small
so
on me. I hate it when you get small on me like that.
It's not doilies.
Joe! Oh, Charlie. They got this movie about the Lindbergh kid on again tonight.
You got the what?
Not sure.
Let
about
me
the-
see that.
What the hell are you doing?
I just wanted to see.
Did you see that movie The Time It Was On?
Yeah.
With Anthony Hopkins and what's his name?
Bruno Hauptmann.
Yeah. Hey, didn't it happen someplace around?
Hopewell, New Jersey.
What are they bringing that garbage back for?
Garbage.
Yeah, Who wants to see that garbage all over again?
It happens to be a very thoughtful movie for your information. And as it happens today is the anniversary of the day that Charles Lindbergh's baby was kidnapped.
Let's give it 50 years ago.
Jesus Christ died on Easter. They showed the King of Kings this weekend. If you've ever done anything more important than glue your wife's cut pictures in your photo album, they would show the Joe Morelli story on your birthday. Does that explain to you why the movie is on today?
Gentlemen, please.
And don't let me hear the word garbage.
Hey, what with you today, Charlie? What's the matter?
Nothing's the matter.
You're acting all weird.
I'm not weird.
So, what up?
Garbage. I told you, I don't want to hear the word garbage.
Something sure seems up.
Nothing is up. Forget about it. Nothing is up.
Next thing you know, he's going to be putting up toilets and
That's it, Morelli.
and then movies.
And if you ask me, Charles Lindbergh is overrated. Overrated?
Yeah, overrated. So we play across
The greatest hero in American history?
Play across the ocean. Big deal.
Oh, big deal, huh?
Yeah. And as for the Lindbergh baby, who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah, who the hell cares? It's old news.
Oh yeah.
It's ancient history that kid got stolen.
Well, for your
I
information,
think people get kidnapped every day in the world, and they don't make no movies about them.
maybe they aren't as important as the Lindbergh baby.
So why am I supposed to care about the goddamn Lindbergh baby?
Oh, I see. So, you don't care about the Lindbergh baby?
No, I don't care about the Lindbergh baby.
And you don't have any feeling for the Lindbergh baby?
No, I don't have any feeling for the Lindbergh baby.
Well, for your information, I am the Lindbergh baby.
You're the...
Yes, I am the Lindbergh baby. I am the rightful son of Charles Lindbergh, kidnapped from the home of my parents. And I didn't mean to tell you that, but you forced me into it. And the hell if I will listen to my family being insulted. So, there.
You are the...
Yes.
But... your name is Kowalski.
Oh, sure. That's what I was brought up to think my name was.
You think you are the Lindbergh baby?
Go to hell, Joe.
Have you gone up your head?
No, I have not gone off my head.
I don't believe
Yeah, well, the truth is always strange at first sight, so live with it.
Do you know that there are separate asylums to hold all the people who think they are the Lindbergh baby?
Just mind your own business, will you? Read your newspapers to your pickle and pimento look small time.
Charlie, they are people who may wonder a little if you claim to be the Lindbergh baby.
But it all fits, doesn't it? I mean, Charlie. Was I not born in New Jersey and brought up in the town of Hopewell, where the crime was perpetrated?
He was brought up in Hopewell, Joe.
Yeah, that makes about 50,000 other Lindbergh babies.
Well, they are imposters.
But I thought the police found the kid's body.
That was another kid's body.
Whose body?
Don't know whose body, but it wasn't my body.
Obviously no. But how come you kept this a secret all these years, Charlie?
Well, naturally, a lot of people wouldn't believe me.
Oh, really?
Plus, I was already pretty well established as Charles Kowalski, you know, the driving license, credit cards, bank accounts.
Sure. It's hard to make a change. So, your old man flew the Atlantic in the spirit of St. Louis.
Yeah. And my grandfather was the ambassador to Mexico.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, my mother's father.
I've seen the movie lots of times on the Late Show. the spirit of St. Louis.
Yeah.
Must be great having Jimmy Stewart playing your father and all.
I wrote to Jimmy once.
He ever answered back?
I got a signed picture in the mail.
You never told me that.
Yeah.
You never told me about a signed picture of Jimmy Stewart.
I've been keeping it a secret in case, people start getting ideas about my true identity. Somebody puts a few clues together. It really could have repercussions. Yeah. They would throw you in the loony bin. Go ahead! Scoop if you will!
But this means Anthony Hopkins didn't really do it.
What do you mean? Kidnap me?
Yeah.
Obviously not. Not unless he was in league with the Kowalski's family.
Yeah, but what was the Kowalski's role in all this?
My foster parents, as I like to think of them. Pawns in a bigger game. Pawns in a bigger game.
But, how did you make the transition? I mean, from being a Lindbergh to being a Kowalski?
Let me just say, Frankie, that I got my ideas.
You know, it's very funny you should be saying all this.
What, that I've been the Lindbergh kid all these years and you never knew it?
Yeah, because, you see, I'm the son of the Tsar Nicholas II of Russia.
No.
Yeah,
You're kidding.
it's the truth.
The kid that got killed in the revolution?
That's me, the heir to the throne of Moscow.
Holy shit!
And the sovereign of the Ukraine.
I've seen the movie. Nicholas and what's her name?
Alessandra, that was my mother.
But Frank, no offense, but I thought you got shot.
Faithful servant smuggled me out. Nobody knows I survived.
And you had Sir Lawrence Oliver in your movie and everything! I mean, Anthony Hopkins is one thing, but Sir Lawrence Olivier...
Yeah, I feel pretty honored having him in my movie, though I have a few quibbles about the, historical details.
So what is your real name?
Alexei Nikolaevich Romanov.
And by what name would you prefer to be called?
Why don't you... just keep calling me Frank,
Yeah.
it will be easier.
Besides protecting your incognito.
The Tsar of Russia.
Now, Joe,
The Tsar of Russia.
I don't want to hear a word from you, Joe.
Do you know how old you would have to be the Tsar of Russia?
Never you mind, Frank.
You would have to be 90 years old.
Do you want to hurt his feelings?
And the King of England.
I've always been a heavy...
Then don't make it the golden Tsar of Russia. I understand you, but baby.
Will you just shut up? Please, just shut up. You're on a lot of very sensitive ground, Joe. We are talking families. And Frank here lost everybody in the revolution. So just have a little sympathy, okay? You got orphans here.
Jesus. Okay then, Alexei. How do you know all this? How do you know you are the head honcho of the Ukraine?
Well, one day I saw a picture in a book. A picture of Moscow with a, Kremlin and those domes.
Yeah, those onion-shaped domes.
Yeah, and I said to myself, I've been there. I've been there sometime. It was like I could remember it.
Of course you'd remember it. Those communist bastards tried to rub you out there.
And then, when I saw this movie, it was like I knew all the streets. Before they would even go around the corner, I'd know what was going to be on the other side. It was home.
Must have been painful.
It was pretty painful.
Seeing everything you lost out on.
It only got really bad when I had to watch myself get killed.
Understandably, Alexei. Understandably. But tell me, how is your Russian these days?
I've forgotten most of it by now.
The whole trauma probably made you,
Represent.
repressed. Plus the strain of having to maintain your daily identity as Frank Mikula. Have you told Phyllis?
My wife? No, she doesn't know. I think I will probably have to tell her sometime.
I think she'll understand.
Yeah, I just have to wait for the right, circumstances.
I think she'll be pretty surprised to find out she's the Queen of Russia.
Tsarina.
Huh?
The wife of Tsar is Tsarina.
Now, Joe, is that the proof? I say Queen, he says Tsarina. He's got the facts at the tips of his fingers.
I know how cars work, but that don't make me an Oldsmobile.
Peace, gentlemen.
Have you ever contemplated the restoration of your throne?
I think I should leave that to the will of the people.
Yeah, because you see, Frank, if things had worked out different, I can't think of anyone I'd rather have on the Russian throne than you.
Thanks, John.
Yeah. Well, I'll be goddamn. To think all this time, we never knew it. I didn't know about you, you didn't know about me, and Joe didn't know about either one of us.
So, Joe?
Yeah, well.
Who are you?
I'm not anybody.
Really, I mean,
I'm not anybody.
That's what I thought.
really.
I'm Joe Morelli. Period.
I'm not talking about that.
I'm Superman.
Really, I mean,
I'm nobody.
underneath it all.
I'm nobody. I'm just another guy on the street. But in a previous lifetime, I was Marie Antoinette.
Oh shit.
Well, let them eat cake, lady?
I said that in 1793, let them eat cake.
Isn't that something?
I knew you were somebody.
Frank gets shot by rats and you have your head chopped off in Paris.
Yeah, 1 minute I'm standing on the scaffold in Diamond Terra. The next minute I'm Joe Morelli in Wickhoven.
Must be pretty disconcerting.
To say the least. But I do remember kneeling down on the thing there, the guillotine, and the blade.
Ah, shit.
Already?
1 o'clock.
That's what the company says.
It is, but listen you guys, you can't tell anybody.
You forget who are you talking to.
I don't want this going around.
We know that.
You swear?
Of course we swear.
We're all in the same, situation.
Aha, but now, first things first. Who is bowling tonight?
I'm in.
Joe, are you in?
I told you, Charlie, I got all these things to do.
Are you gonna let that bullshit get in your way?
Yeah, Joe. Remember the chrome jewels.
Ah, you're right, count me in.
Right.
As long as I come by midnight.
What are you, Cinderella? We are the champions. We are the champions.